Hey, everybody. Anthony here. And we're over on Tripoli Road, about to hit Osceola's. Haven't been up this way, oh geez, years. One of Jake and I's first hikes, we actually left a car here, camped it on Tripoli Road. Next morning drove all the way over to the Kank and came up over Greeley Pond Trail and down this way. So it's been a while. I actually don't even have this trail recorded on my GPS. So I'm gonna record this one and get up there, do Osceola, East Osceola, come back. I think this is the plan anyways. And then when I come back, I'm gonna go out to Middle and West Osceola, which is a bushwhack. I've done Middle, and I bushwhacked out there in a snowstorm, of course, and then on my way back I found a herd path. So there's a herd path to Middle. We'll see how far it goes. So anyways, gonna get on the trail. We got 3.2 to the first Osceola summit, 4.2 to East Peak. So here we go. So, about a mile in, and it is hot today. Holy crap. I already stopped at one of the streams and soaked down my cloth and wiped down everything, my face and stuff. I was sweating so bad. It was 74, I think, when I left the car, and it is humid. I don't know what the humidity is today, but it's got to be pretty high. I know we're supposed to get thunder and lightning later today, and it's supposed to rain like crazy tomorrow. My plan this weekend was actually to do what I call a semi-pemi, and I was gonna start at Lincoln Woods, head up over Franconia Ridge, go to Galehead, all the way to Galehead, and then come down. I don't recall the name of the trail, but it comes down to 13 Falls. And then from 13 Falls, I was going to set up camp, bushwhack up the northeast side of Owl's Head, and then come back down, bushwhack back down, and stay at 13 Falls. And when I got up in the morning, just head back, basically back around Owl's Head, redlining. It's not Franconia Trail. Whatever one leads to the slide for Owl's Head. I don't know any of the names of the trails out there, but I know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. So that was the plan, to redline that on the way back out to the car at Lincoln Woods. But because of the heat, humidity, thunder and lightning storms, and 3 to 6 inches of rain or some crap like that tomorrow, I decided to do something a little bit shorter. This is Friday in the morning, and if it's not too bad when I get done with this hike, maybe I'll stop and check out East Pond on my way out, Tripoli Road. But who knows? But anyways, gonna get moving again and slip around on the rocks some more. As you can see, I didn't bring my poles today. I bushwhack in my brain, and I don't bring poles when I bushwhack, and I forgot about the hike up on the slippery rocks over here. So making a little bit slower progress than normal, and definitely probably come down a little bit slower than I normally do, because I have that trail named Trail Slipper for a reason, and I got that name with poles, and I don't have any. So anyways, here we go. So it's so hazy and the sun's shining this way, Probably can't make it out, but there's the main peak right up there of Osceola. And then over here is the ridge. That's where we're heading. We're actually going to go up this trail and then turn and go up over Bread Tray Ridge. And then go right up Osceola right there. So you can see where we're going from here. That's always exciting or kills you, one or the other. But today it is hot, so everything's killing me. About a half mile from the summit, just ran into this lady Andrea that I met on when we were out doing Owl's Head with Bella and Jen. Whew, it's hot. Whew. She said that she came up here for sunrise, and that there's a couple people camping like on the summit, but they were sleeping when she was up there for the sunrise. They didn't even get up to hit the sunrise. Why would you hike all that water up there? Because it's all dry. That last stream crossing I marked on my GPS is the last water source before the summit. So it's about a mile, well 0.8 to the summit from there. So you have to do a 0.8 water carry. Oh my God, deep breaths, deep breaths. Jeez, in this heat. So anyways, and she said she caught up with two girls that were going up for sunrise. They're on their way out to east right now. She only came up for the main peak she needed for her 4th season. I guess this was one of her first hikes, so she had only done one. Not first hikes today, but first hike she ever did. So she only had done the first peak, and so she came back to grab the other peak for summer. This is summer, right? It's gotta be. It sure feels like it. And it's July, so yeah, it's summer list she's working on. So anyways, again, I keep going, and I'm gonna go over to the East Peak now. I wasn't gonna. Said I was, and then I decided I wasn't. But I think I'm gonna do that first, and then go out and bushwhack those other 2 peaks. I'll regret it if I ever decide to grid. If I become a gridiot, I'll have to come back for the 1 peak in July, and that would suck. So just gonna suck it up and do it today. So, got up to the summit, and it was hazy views. We'll call haze. Couldn't really see much. Couldn't even see East Osceola. So hazy. So anyways, ran into the 2 other people that came up for the sunrise. They were on the way back. One was from Connecticut, and the other one was from Massachusetts. So we yacked about COVID a little bit, and quarantining and all that drama going on. But anyways, I'm gonna head over to East, grab it. No views at East, so it's just a peak of bagging. There's a viewpoint over the summit on the other side, which I'm not going to, obviously. And we'll turn around and go back to the main peak. Maybe some of the haze will burn off, and we'll get a little bit of a view, but I'm not hopeful. And then we'll head out in Bushwhacko. What does Madam say? Bushwhacko or something like that. Out to them peaks, which is probably more of a herd path, but we'll call it a bushwhack. Sounds more cool. Here we go. We can start to see East poke out. Actually, in reality, we're getting closer, so there's less haze blocking it. So here's the East Osceola chimney, heading down that way, and back up here is actually a chicken walk. That made it somewhat exciting. The summit cairn has grown quite a bit. It was like yay big last time I was up here. In the wintertime you go right by it. You might see it for a little bit in this winter until the snow gets 6 feet high. So anyways, back down the way we came. This is it. Nothing here to see but that. So here we are, ready to start to turn and head up the cone of Osceola, we'll call it. And there's a little herd path right here. And this will get you out to middle if you follow it correctly, like I did. Did not, I mean. It's easy to catch coming up this trail because you see this little rock wall right here. Ooh. Someone's been out here. Some bushwhack, huh? So we're out here on the bushwhack. As you just saw in the video, you see why I use air quotes. Now it's like this for a bit, and then I actually lost it. But I think I know where I lost it at that spot. Last time I went out to middle, so I ended up actually bushwhacking around, and I believe I filmed this and actually released it. I know I've said that 1,000 times and probably not actually done it, but I think I did on that one, and it was snowing, and oh jeez, gotta watch the feet. So I ended up going around these this ledge, and I remember these big huge like caves. I shouldn't say a cave, it was more like holes, but not being able to see down in it, saying, geez, that's probably a perfect spot for a bear to be, getting ready to hibernate, because it was about that time of the year. And then I got up on the ridge, back on the ridge, and when I finally found the summit, which took me a while, well, I should say, I found the summit quick, but I didn't find the canister. So I was like messaging people because I had signal, and one person told me it was gone. Another person told me it was there about a year ago, but sent me a picture. So I was able to actually track it down and find the summit canister. So I'll make a stop by that so we can get that in this video. And probably sign it too, what the heck. Only one peak counts for trail rights, but doesn't mean you can't still sign the thing. So anyways, we'll see about keeping on this herd path so we can make easy work of getting over to at least middle. I heard west is a little bit tougher, but we'll figure that out today. So as you can see, the green line was the herd path, and the blue line is the way I went out to the summit. And you can see the little squigglies in there in the straight green path. So in that spot is like right here. I remember coming down the hill and losing the herd path, but then when I came back on it, it was so, you could see it perfectly. So, oh yeah, and here was the spot I lost it. I got here and it dead ended. So I went right across this tree. It looks like it goes a little bit further, and this is where, in here somewhere, I probably kept going straight. Nope, see, I passed it. Did it again. And I knew it was going to happen. So I came around that rock and went downhill, which you don't want to do. We bypass these blowdowns and go this way. Look at that. And there we go, back on the herd path. Made the same mistake. So if you're out here doing this, you may make the same one. Hopefully that will save you a little extra work. I love bushwhacking, but when there's a herd path, there's no sense in it. A little view. When you get up to the big rock, you climb up it. I think the herd path used to go around it, but there's all kinds of blowdowns over there now. And of course, we have Osceola Peak right there in the ridge. And the trail continues. Almost there. Middle Osceola. And we have an Nalgene trail for a canister out here. And a pen. And I want you to know that I left this pen here. This is Uncle Bob's self-storage. It was a storage facility that we used when I first started working for my job. We used to use it, and then they got bought out by someone, so they were giving away the pens, and I ended up with a bunch of them. So I used to keep in my pack. Ooh, that looks nasty. These definitely got wet. Ooh. Well, Middle Osceola needs a new pad for sure. $7.4.19. That's not even this year. $7.21.19. I know Michael Blair was just up here, but I'm not sure where he signed it. We'll sign right on the top page. But yes, anybody that's heading up, bring a new pad. So it's today's date. So it was 0.36 out here, not even a half a mile. And today is July 10th. Oops. 7/10/20. On to the next one. So if I had to guess, not as many people come out to west, or they don't come this way maybe. Ow, these trees are grabbing me today, big time. It's not as much of a herd path. Lots of blowdowns. Lots of trees biting today. But I think I'm almost there. But I feel like I gotta go up here. I've been going down steadily. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting there. That's the summit right there, and that's where I am. Oh, nice! So, I said I had to do some climbing. Here it comes! But it's going to be short. This peak must barely be 100 feet of prominence from west, because I did just a little bit up, and the summit's just up here. Ooh. Oh, not quite to the summit yet, but worth a stop. There's a little scramble right down here, and we're overlooking all the other Osceolas. Pretty cool. So right there, that's middle. And then that over there must be, geez, the regular Osceola? Can't tell. Because that peak right here doesn't look very high, so I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I think that's regular, and then east is on the other side there. So let's get to the summit. So, yeah, so we ran right up on the summit, and so I pulled up my phone, and it took me about 28 minutes to get out here, and it was 0.31, so not too bad at all to get out to West Peak. So anyways, let's sign the register and get out of here. Actually, I'm going to go back to the, I think I'm going to go back to the Outlook and eat a snack and drink some water, because I am thirsty. It's friggin' hot out today. So anyways, let's get her done. This one's a pickle jar. Jeez, another wet one. 19. I don't see anything for this year. I think it's 2019, but I know Michael Blair was just out here. Oh, here's another, his 17. Oh, here's 7/7/2020. Second time here that the guy wrote a book. Notorious Nate. Travis was here. Sounds like he's from Utah on 7/9. It's today. Let's go back a page. Jim. Oh, there we go. Michael Blair. He was here on 7/3. So let's fill this out and get on our way. There we go, all 4 Osceolas done. Each one of them done one at a time now. Well, the main one's done more than once, more than that. But anyways, so for Trail Right 72, you have to do each of the 72 peaks with one hike. So you can peak bag, but you can only count one peak on that list. So this technically would finish off my list right here. I've done all 72 hikes, 72 mountains with 72 hikes. But what I did is I decided to do a Trail Right 72 winner list. Only like 7 people have done it so far that I know of. And so I took and I always split my list, 3 season winner. So when I split them up, I still have maybe like 8 more to do on my 3 season list. Winter I'm looking pretty good on, actually. I've got all the bushwhacks to do, of course, all the hard ones. You know, these ones, the 2 Osceolas, Northwest Hancock, Southwest Twin, Jim. The Jim's easy though, blue. So anyways, I'll be working probably on not on that this winter. I'm gonna finish up hopefully New England 100 highest winter this winter, and then I'll work on trail rights after that. But I definitely wanted to finish off my 3 seasons this year, but I still have 36. You have to do half your trail work with trail rights, and because of COVID, they're behind. They are having one on August 1st, and I already made plans to do elephant with someone. So I'm going to see if I can change that with her. But when you do trail work, you have to wear pants, boots, gloves, hard hat, and now it looks like they're requiring a face mask too. So that's way too much heat for me, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull that off this year. I was going to try to push the shorts thing. Maybe I could push the shorts, but they might make me wear a mask, and there's no way I can breathe in this type of weather in August with a mask on. So anyways, no politics, onward, heading home. I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's very hot, and got some stuff to do around the house. Just, you know, moved recently. I've only been in the new house for 4 days. I should be there right now and not out here, but gotta get the fun in. So this is Trail Slipper, aka Anthony. I'll see you out on the trail. Hit the like button if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and follow me on Instagram. And if you have any questions, Instagram is probably the best place. Well, the best place is probably post a comment below the video so I know what you're talking about. And the second best place would maybe be Instagram. So anyways, see you out there.